Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, New live stream and a lot of good news, actually. Not a singular version of bad news. But I'll give it a second for some people to get here to say all the news. Hello, Gojiland, Ingojira, ENZ Productions. Hello. Uh, I have some good news. I made it. I'm glad that you did. Because if you did miss it, would have missed a very good figure and a very good making a custom Godzilla figure. Nice. Who's the character? What's up, Kiryu Edits? I'm glad you guys can make it, and glad that you made it. ENZ Productions. Trying to make it close to Gojira in 1954. Nice. All right. At the 5 minute mark, which is usually when I show everything, I will show the figure and the custom and also the news. But it looks like 1955 because of the head. Well, personally, I do like the 1955 one better. Well, you seen my new post? I have seen it. I comment on it as well, I think. Making a Space Godzilla pipe cleaner right now. Nice. It's based on Spider Animation Space Godzilla. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I hope it's the final version. Cause the final version when he was fighting Supernova Godzilla, that's a pretty good one, and I don't think nobody made a figure of that. Alright, for almost like 2 minutes left. I could show him early, but I'm not. Not yet. I'm trying to do and redo my Space Godzilla custom. Wow, I did not even know you were doing the Space Godzilla custom. ENZ Productions. Because the last post you made was about a Gundam. The Gundam versus Evolve. I mean, not Evolve Godzilla, Base Godzilla. Which, which I still want to know. How do you guys get the Godzilla versus Thrag? Hmm. No. Ooh, that would be a very good custom, though. A Thrag custom. I can make him fight Evolve Godzilla based on the slick animation. Very cool idea. Easy, you should use Evolve Godzilla for the base body for Space Godzilla. I can agree, using the Evolve Playmates Godzilla body will work very well if you want him to be like buff on the top and skinny on the lower part of the body. But if you want him to be like 2019 kind of style or like fat, I would say use the 2021 Playmates figure. What's up, Steve Hunter? Alright. I've shown it before in one of my shorts. I gotta look back at your shorts then, because I have not seen a Space Godzilla custom. Edit Studios, what's up? Wow, I'm glad everybody can make it. I'm finna show the figure. Not yet, as I gotta work on a couple more things. The video, the video before the Lego animation. Wow. Who saw the new trailer for Carrie's Origins Episode 2? I have not seen the trailer yet. I was at school and then also working on Monster X. Yeah, I gotta see it. I was at school and then also working on a Monster X stop motion, which is done now. I finished editing as well. Would you like it, Gary? Alright, time to show the figure, which is actually is a surprise. And kind of does come in handy for the next stop motion. I might make Anguirus after this. Ooh, Anguirus will sound pretty cool. Uh, I guess I'll show him. Actually, before I show him, I want to show Kong first, and then I'll show him. Sorry to do that, but before I show the custom, I want to show the Kong first, because as you can see, these two are in the background, which is weird, because I usually don't add these two. I add like one of them in the villain, and that's because next stop motion will be Kong with Beast Glove versus Evolve Godzilla. And this is a new Beast Glove, completely made by me out of a yellow folder. And yeah, yellow folder and Sharpie. Not pretty hard to make. My opinion, looks pretty cool. Definitely an upgrade from the orange and black ones and the other one I used to make. And maybe Rodan and King Ghidorah. Nice. Looks good. Nice. Alright. You should make Mogera. Dang. You know what? I had somebody so much better than Mogera. And that's this guy. I got a new mech because I wanted one. And because I also got it as a gift. It's a War Machine mech from a pretty good company called Lego. How you feel about Rodan being added? Where did I put? Oh, there's his thing. Ghidorah versus. Oh, Godzilla versus King Ghidorah would be a good stop motion. That would be a good stop motion. I might get on that idea in the future when I buy me a King Ghidorah and a new base evolved Godzilla. Okay. I used to have the War Machine mech. I used it to be a Spidey figure films mech. Nice. So let's take a closer look at him. Now, uh, this is what he's supposed to fully look like, but I took some things off. Also, feel like Rodan would be a great character in Supernova. I hope they do bring Rodan in Supernova. For starters, he has not machine guns. He has like plasma guns, and they shoot. I might use it in an animation for when I make him have his first appearance. He is a pretty good size as well, because he's like half of Godzilla size. You should get a legendary bootleg or a higher. I do. I have been looking for that. The legendary bootleg figure because I actually want him as a base Godzilla, or to turn him into a new custom evolved Godzilla. Because I mean, the one I have isn't bad, but it's not pretty good. Like for instance, if it gets too hot, since I decided to use hot glue, he will fall off. And then I think I can make a way better version. So I have been looking for that bootleg Godzilla. I'm gonna get two, so I could turn one into a base Godzilla and the other into a evolved Godzilla.
Hey man, why the Trump stand clean? Where the fuck all these clothes come from?
Oh.
You mind? Man, what you doing all these clothes in the corner, bro?
I'm supposed to put them in my thing, but my thing is in the bed. And I'm waiting until the clothes are out the bed.
What you doing? Come on, hurry up.
Come on, what?
Hurry up with the clothes. Y'all can't even sleep with all that stuff on the bed anyway, so you have to.
The custom, show me please. I tried to find a bootleg Essie's Monster or Space Godzilla, and they were like $100. Dang. Wait. Custom, show me please. Oh, the custom is the Beast Glove. I changed the Beast Glove. I made it my own this time. The custom was the Beast Glove. Made it out of a folder. A yellow folder. And then now we're looking at the mech, which now I have a new character in my collection, and a new person to be added into my collection to fight someone. Well, not someone, to fight monsters and to help Godzilla and Kong. Hello. Oh, what's up, Dark Godzilla stop motion? Bro, Monster X. I did finish Monster X versus Evolve Godzilla, so get ready for when that comes out. Because I did finish it. I have a date for it. It will come out on the 13th or 14th. So look out for those two dates. On the 13th or 14th, look out for Monster X vs. Evolve Godzilla. Hello, everyone. Wow, Godzilla JoJo. Hello. How are you doing? I'm glad we meet again. I'm also glad that we meet again. Dark Godzilla stop motion. It's been a while. On AliExpress, there is already a bootleg SC's Monster X Godzilla repaint to look like Evolved Godzilla. And there's a NECA that is also repaint to look like Evolved Godzilla. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Dark Godzilla Stop Motion, same bro. I'm good, how everyone's doing today. Pretty good. Pretty good, Godzilla JoJo. Worked on the stop motion and new figures. Pretty mid. Yo, yo, yo. Nightwolf. Nightwolf. Hello. Mine's been a little bit tired. Nightwolf, go. Oh, Nightwolf. I didn't expect to see you in the live stream. I think you came one time. Bro becoming famous a little, not gonna lie. This might be the best stream yet. Definitely is. Since we have 3 very good stop motion YouTubers on here, and very popular, like Nightwolf and Dark Godzilla stop motions. Gotta support. Appreciate it. Even though I don't know who the Nightwolf guy is. Oh. Dark Godzilla stop motion. Look up Godzilla X Kong versus Zeus stop motion, and then you will know who Nightwolf is. He is a very, very good stop motion YouTuber. Actually, inspired some of my videos, like the next one that will come out. Nightwolf is my goat. Our boy cooking for real. Alright. After messing around with him a little bit more, I think I might show him off in the stop motion. Oh, never mind, found him. Watch one of his videos, it is very good. He even has a custom Space G. It's a War Machine mech is supposed to be Mogera. Oh wait, I have seen his video before. I'm trying to do something. Oh yeah. Mogera is gonna be War Machine. I'm just haven't finished watching them. I'm trying to come back streams, but I don't got the time. My third custom Space Godzilla is almost finished, by the way. Nice, I can't wait for it. Just haven't finished. You're working on another Space Godzilla custom? That's gonna be pretty cool when I see it. A lot of people have made a lot of new Space Godzilla customs. But yes, the War Machine will be Mogera. I just gotta change the head sculpt. Or actually, I think I could keep the head sculpt. Because I don't have no hot glue right now. So I think I might keep the head sculpt the same. Because he already looks like Mogera. It's just I don't really have a head sculpt. I could definitely make one. But I don't have no hot glue right now. But definitely can be used for a Mogera custom. Guys, I got a thought. What's your thought, man? I've been customizing my Supernova Godzilla. Oh yeah, I seen. He was white, then you turned him to purple. You should make Gigan. Gigan has also been on my list of people to get. I will buy one and then make him into a custom. Because I already have a Monster X custom. A Space Godzilla custom. So might as well make one. Oh yeah, War Machine. Lego War Machine. I forgot. Yeah, he just turned white but turned purple. What if Playmates Kong had removable heads? Hear me out. If Playmates Kong had removable heads, not gonna lie, they will be on a level of higher. Reason why is because, I mean, for instance, right? Take the custom. Only reason why he looked so much better now is because I made it so his head was removable. Only reason why I haven't got a different one So what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? I just realized I had add some impact frames now. You can add impact frames. Can somebody please put a like? I would love to learn how to make impact frames. What inspired me to do YouTube? What inspired me was seeing other people do it and doing what they love to make stop motions. Like some people use regular figures, Marvel, DC, but I've always been a fan of the MonsterVerse and Kaiju's, so that's why I became a stop motion YouTuber for these. Uh, do you got stop motion studio pro? No, I just have stop motion studio. I am thinking about getting pro so I can add green screen and stuff. Cause I want to change my green screen background, but I will make a tutorial in the future. I think they do because I already know they have replaced heads if you use another Playmate's com. Oh yeah, you right. Cause they had a ball joint in the head. So maybe they could make, maybe they are making removable heads. Who knows? I know they definitely should have did one for Scar King. That would have made Scar King 10 times better if they made him have removable heads and uh the whip with the crystal end. You don't need stop motion, bro. I just did that in a normal stop motion with the blue logo. Uh, so far, how is your Godzilla? How is how is your Godzilla doing so far? I am done with Monster X versus Godzilla. I've tried something new in that video, so be prepared for when that comes out. Cause what I tried, something new, it works, but I still need to learn how to do it a little bit more. And when I'm done that, videos will be a lot more better. Cause what I did is I tried putting the animation section in the video combined with the stop motion. It looks pretty good from what I seen. It looks very good from my perspective. It's just it doesn't actually look like the Godzilla is there. It just looks like he's like very glowy. What's your favorite Godzilla movie? My favorite Godzilla movie is Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. Cause that would have turned me into a Kong fan a lot more. And also I loved when they showed Kong's story and his and like how Scar King was a villain. Me personally, I like Scar King. A lot of people don't like him because they think he's forgettable, but I love Scar King because he feel like a very good character. The only problem is that would be a problem to pop off, and then so be paying for stop motions. True, removable heads is a pain. Yeah, when it comes to Haya, it's hard to put the darn heads back on when it's very stiff. Yeah, I can agree. That's why I haven't gotten Haya yet until I got used to removing heads, which I have. So expect some Haya figures to be in my collection now. It won't replace this Kong, but it will probably for sure replace this Godzilla. And I might turn them into a supercharged evolved Godzilla instead. Uh, but yeah, I lost the head to my Gigan, so I made a Shin Godzilla fifth form. I'll post it on on to my community. So what else is? Oh, LG, you should one day make Bagon. Bagon. That's a ooh Bagon. Dang, that would be crazy. A Bagon figure. I can make a modern day custom Bagon figure. Like how I made a modern day Space Godzilla and Monster X figure. Bagon would be pretty hard and pretty annoying to try to make. So I might make him. At first, I wasn't even going to make this guy. Because he has ball joints. And well, you know, uh, one, Scar King also needs a ball joint head. So I was going to think about that. Alright, here are the custom figures I will be making. I couldn't add more in the future. Uh, Destroyer, Gigan, Bagon, or however you say them. Titan X, a new one, because the old one kinda had to get murked. And well, I already have a custom Mugera basically now because I have this figure right here. So Destroyer, Bagon, Gigan, uh Beast Armor Kong, which he might be turned into that. He might be turned to Beast Armor Kong. Since I know I have yellow, I can probably make Beast Armor now, based off of Spider animations. And Kaiser Ghidorah, and it's really all the figures I want to make. Oh, and Gorosaurus. Gorosaurus. What's in the toy box? When does that Titan X Playmates figure come out? That's a good question. When does that come out? Cause when I go home on YouTube, there was one guy that posts the Ion Dragon and then Titan X. The Ion Dragon, he has or he found, but I have not gotten nothing about Titan X. I'm still looking for it. Might have to check my local Target. Cause the figure looks beautiful. Can agree. Surely I can agree. Oh, I definitely should have made a ball joint system with this figure. But I actually like the War Machine mech look. Definitely not a waste opportunity. Definitely was pretty good. He was pretty annoying to make because at first I thought I had the arms and legs wrong, but I didn't. It just looked like I had it wrong. But when I saw the Titan X Basic Godzilla, I was excited, but it was short. I can agree. Oh, wait, the figure was short? I'd say that's probably due to camera angle. In my opinion, because camera angle makes some figures look big and some look very small. Alright, I finished the arms and head on Space Godzilla Pipe Clan figure. Definitely should make a post once you're done. I will definitely look at it and rate it. Definitely should make a post. Hmm. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to say. I know I meant the one from live action. Oh, from live action? I can agree. Because she looked about the same size when she was fighting Kong, but when she was fighting Godzilla, she looked very short. Like halfway to his body. I definitely like this figure. At first, I was going to turn them into a Mecha Kong custom, but I actually remembered that I do need them when I'll be known as Mugera. Ooh, wait. What if I take this off? Take that off. I figure out how to animate the effects too, so let's get it. Nice. Hey, and Godzilla's bending down to her level because her tentacles was pulling him down. Agree. So Titan X definitely is short, but in my opinion, I'm glad they didn't kill her off, and she's still out there. Which means we might have another Tiamat situation with Tiamat having a daughter. Or is Lahamu a male or a female? Because I actually don't know. I feel like my Lahamu would be a female because her cool ability, he or she cool ability. Female. Okay, Lahamu's a female then. Should I have one arm have two guns on it? Or I have. I know this. This arm is gonna have a shield. I'm gonna make a custom shield for him. For Mugera. Ooh, Hedora! That's the other custom I want to make. Custom Hedora. If you know, you know. Hedora is a very, very, very cool kaiju. Actually, one of my favorite Showa movies. Besides Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla, the Showa version. It was peak. Me going live, probably not right now. Maybe when I'm out of school. I can agree. Ooh, this is. Ooh, Destroyer. Decora. De Degora. Yeah, this summer. If how long will you be out? I'll be out for 2 months, I think. I gotta go back on September, which sucks because September is my birthday month. So my birthday is on September. So I will be very mad about that if it's on my birthday. But I will also be happy for when it comes out because my favorite movie is Destroyer 19. I think Godzilla vs. Destroyer. That's a pretty good movie. I personally cried during that movie because of the death of one of my favorite characters, which is Godzilla Jr. Same, my birthday is on September too. Yeah, I'll be very mad if I have to go back to school during September. If it's September the 1st, I'm skipping because that's literally on the day of my birthday. So I will definitely leave. Like, I won't go to school on that day. Dang, Mugera. Looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. This is actually supposed to be like a different custom. I was going to originally call this custom. I mean, not custom, this figure. Uh, I'm going back to school in August. Man. Wait, so, dang, that sucks. August? We barely get a break. Wait, I think they said we do go back to school in August. For me, I hope we don't. I hope it's at least a little bit longer. But we will have winter break, so it's a thumbs up. Oh yes. In Monster X versus Godzilla, I have an app where I could do voice acts now, as you know, because of Goji Land's video where I did voice lines for him. There is voice lines in it, and Monster X is basically like a Viltrumite, and he is here to take over. I won't explain everything. It will be explained in part 1. How you voice act? Pretty good. Sometimes I do deep voices, and sometimes I do like human characters. What do I think about your Supernova series so far? I like it. Should I voice act? Hmm. Should you voice act? Well, actually, I don't have a voice actor for this guy. It was originally gonna be like my brother or something, but I want to change that because his voice is even deeper than mine, and I want to change that. You know, like, what do you use the voice act? What do I use the voice act? I use this app called on the iPhone. It's called Voice Memos. I don't know what it's called. It's called Memos though, and like you can make your own memes and stuff through your voice. But I decided to actually use it for voice acting, and so far it works pretty good. It catches everything I said. G, have you seen the recent Group of Figures episode? No, no, I have not. Cause sadly I had school. But I will watch all of them, and I will comment on every one of them. Yep, I think this guy will be Mogera for sure. Cause he will work pretty good with Jet Jaguar. But Mogera will be like the more serious one. And Jet Jaguar will be like the goofy one. Speaking of Jet Jaguar, where is Jet Jaguar? Oh yeah. I've recently, I just realized by watching my Supernova series, Shimo has been getting abused a lot while Godzilla get his head blown off. I can agree. Shimu has been getting like the same amount of damage. But Godzilla literally died. But he did come back, but then he had to fight him again. Me personally, I love the Kong scene you did. I actually rewatched your part 4. Yeah, I recently rewatched your part 4, and it was amazing, man. By the way, some videos you can't comment. I might fix that. Oh yeah, I seen. Uh, it changed Jet Jaguar. He doesn't have his pants no more though. He has changed. I instead gave him this blue Viltrumite. I mean, not Viltrumite, invincible armor. Because I wanted to make him look like he at least have some type of invincible colors on him. Because Invincible is one of my favorite things to watch as well. In JJK. But it's really it. Uh. Oh, my Kong Army versus Space Godzilla, thanks. And this is like the second time Kong got his arm dislocated by Space Godzilla. LG, I think you saw Godzilla and Kong All Monsters on Attack episode 4, right? Did I see that? I did. Yeah, I think I did. No. Yeah, I have seen it. Because sometimes when I get bored, or when there's like no good videos to watch for me, I would either go to your guys' video, or I will go to like my own when there's like no good content out right now. Cause I know there's always good content from either you guys, me, or like shit. That's really it. Or like Minecraft videos. But yeah, hey LG, I have a question. Who's your favorite Godzilla character? Ah, I would have said Godzilla, but I actually have became more of a Kong fan recently, and Kong is now my favorite character. It's because he look like he's more relatable and human. Like Godzilla isn't like human. Like you can't really relate to him. Well, besides that, he wants to protect the world, but you really can't relate to him. But Kong, you can, and he's more human. Like so, I've became more of a Kong fan now. That will probably change in Supernova, and I might become a Godzilla fan again. No, no, not yet. But before I do end the stream, I have one more announcement. The next stop motion I will be working on is Kong with Beast Glove versus. Or I could make him fight Battle Beast, because Battle Beast has also got a redone. Well, not a redone, more of a repaint. So I could make him fight Battle Beast with his new Beast Glove. I don't know. It's either I'll make him fight Battle Beast or I'll do Evolve Godzilla versus Kong stop motion Egypt battle. And then I'll do the Scar King Hollow Earth fight with him and Evolve Godzilla versus Shimu. And then I'll do the final battle. That's fine. I used to be a Kong fan. Yeah. Hold on, let me cook. Alright guys, hold up. Let Goji Land cook. I can't wait to film with this guy. Definitely gonna be an issue. Well, not an issue because he can stand pretty well, and he also sizes up with other characters pretty well, like Kong. He's skills pretty well with Kong and Jet Jaguar and Godzilla. It's like half its size of Godzilla though. With Shimu, who looks small. But yeah, next stop motion will be Battle Beast versus Kong with Beast Glove. And I might make Shimu help him. Cause it wouldn't be pretty fair, cause Battle Beast is strong. I literally forgot that my Space Godzilla was holding back all of his powers and strength while fighting Godzilla, Kong, plus his army, and Shimu and Mothra. Oh yeah, I think he was at like 70% power in your verse. Well, and yeah, I think he was like 70% power. Wasn't really trying, if I remember correctly. Let me get Battle Beast. Where is Battle Beast? Ah, yes, I do still have Shin Godzilla. I didn't put him in the stop motion yet because I don't have nobody for him to really fight right now. But he will be in one. I promise. Well, not really promise. I want him to be in one. Oh. Let me get Battle Beast.
At this point, no, because you keep on asking me over and over again, and then you go hit me for literally no reason.
I know that hate somebody if they go to say something with their food. Oh, what's now?
Here's Battle Beast.
Go sit Go sit down.
Alright, Battle Beast. Hold up. Oh, Battle Beast looks beautiful. Thanks. I changed him up. Upgraded him. Cause before he looked pink. Like a little pink. But then I made him way more red. Space Godzilla is definitely gonna be like Sukuna spoilers. If you're an anime watcher, Sukuna fought almost all of the JJK first and the end of JJK. Yeah, I feel like Space Godzilla and the MonsterVerse will definitely be a JJK level threat. And Space Godzilla almost fought all of the characters in Godzilla X Kong Supernova. And then he'll have mind control. Ooh, yellow and red and black. Are we good? Yes, we are. Alright.
You know, it hit 7 o'clock and this one not playing.
Huh?
Not giving y'all warnings anymore. I told y'all playing shit for 3 fucking days. This shit ain't claimed by 7 o'clock.
This is the next stop motion Battle Beast versus you. I mean, Battle Beast versus Kong. So, hope you guys did enjoy. Who can do the moonwalk in here? Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. I might do a next one. Don't know when.
Man, get a recycle.
Okay.
This big right here.
So, hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hope you guys have a good day wherever you are, day, night, or afternoon. I will see you next time. Uh, bye bye. Peace. Thank you for the support. And until next time, LG411 Cash out.